Most, if not all of us, aspire to go abroad for higher education, but don't know whom to ask for guidance or even what to ask.
Keeping this in mind, the RAN Group offers us students various programs to enhance our skills and gain proficiency.
Today's orientation session is for Cambridge English Assessment Program, a program that greatly benefits all students, especially those who wish to become global citizens.
Conducting this session was Joshua Sir. Let's show you some glimpses of our interaction with him. The RAN Group recently organized an interactive session with Mr. Joshua Gnanakkan, a representative from Cambridge English, shedding light on essential and effective strategy for delving deep into the language.
What is the benefit of appearing for Cambridge English Assessment over IELTS?
The first benefit is Cambridge English exams are certificated, or we call them qualifications, which means the validity of the test is for life. And people can use this test not just immediately after, but even for multiple years. So somebody can do a test at grade 12 and they can do it even after, and they can use the certificate after their degree is over. But in the case of IELTS, there's a limited validity. The validity is for just 2 years. So after 2 years, you have to redo a test. The next thing is the big cost benefit that is there. IELTS will cost you about 15,000 rupees, but this thing will be less than 10,000 rupees or around 10,000 rupees. So those are the two major benefits from a student perspective.
Thank you, sir. What is the biggest concern for students who wish to go abroad for higher studies?
Okay. The biggest concern in India, if you take, is the first biggest concern is people are not aware, or their communication skills are poor. So if you take IELTS, we have 12 million people who do the IELTS every year. But only about 300,000 people make the cut or cross the benchmark for getting into a foreign degree. So that is the biggest challenge, that people do not have the English to be able to get there. They are very good, they have their communication, they have their knowledge, their subject knowledge is excellent, but when they come to speaking or when they have to write a statement of purpose to admit themselves to the university, they struggle. So these are this is the main thing, the communication is the biggest thing that they are not aware of.
Participants comprising students from grades 9 to 12 were guided through the 4 fundamental pillars of the language development: listening, speaking, writing, and reading.
Sir, are there any virtual courses available for the students?
Yes, there are virtual courses. Today, virtual industry is everywhere. So yes, after the lockdown, we have worked online courses for almost all the programs. There are lots of online platforms like Coursera and Khan Academy where you can learn online courses. Even for learning English, there are courses there. But what I would recommend is what you guys are doing. This courses like media development and all that. There's a lot of opportunities that you can do online.
Thank you, sir. So what message would you like to give to the students about this course?
Right. About the Cambridge English course, I would say the important thing for you to learn is English becomes your ultimate or your bedrock when you are working with, in any corporate, when you're going abroad or in your life, it becomes a bedrock. It's the absolute necessity. So you need to do this course. But also for students who have good communication skills, try to build a wider set of skills, Learn something, photography, or learn some other music, a multiple skill. So that helps you become a better profile, you become a complete rounded person. Don't just focus on academics, but focus on other skills also. That would be my message.
Thank you, sir. The session brimmed with vitality as students actively engaged and interacted, thereby breathing life into the learning process. By equipping students with essential language skills, the session also kindled a sense of confidence and empowerment.
The orientation session was so informative for our students. A big thanks to Joshua sir and even bigger thanks to Chairman sir for envisioning what a student needs for a successful and progressive life.
On that note, this is YJ Josh.
And this is YJ Vivan signing off for
Young Journos on Ryan TV.